y'all. Grand rising, wonderful rising, glorious rising, all that wonderful fuzzy rising. Anywho, I'm sitting here eating my leftovers. Panda Express and my little chicken wings. Oh, he just walked out. The boy cat came up in here and he's like, "Hello." I'm like, "Hello." Like I thought he was gonna say something else because that one day he said it like 3 times in a row. Like every time he said hello, I said hello. I'm like, "What's up, nigga?" Clover. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he, I guess, was in a little bit of a talkative mood or whatever. I mean, he talks, he does. Where's my other phone? Anywho, I'm still trying to eat my food. I woke up starving like Marvin this morning. I was like, oh, I got plenty of leftovers that I can knock out. Hold on, y'all. Her little book. She's laying. She likes to lay on the papers and stuff. It's so funny. See, it's 2 paper bags, and this is just one of my little composition notebooks. I had the kitty cat one. I don't know. It disappeared. This one has a doggy on it. But she likes to lay on the papers. So you see, I keep them over there for her to lay down on her little papers. Yep. So I thought he was gonna say something else, but I don't know. He might come on the room and say something else. I'm just sitting here watching YouTube while I was eating my food. All these little shorts that were at the top. All the kitty cat ones, just random ones. Oh, this one, don't eat till I get back. Let's see if the dog. Ooh, that looks like a big old rib. Let's see if he's gonna. Let's see if he's gonna pass the test. He looks like a pit or like a bully. I don't know. Let's see. His head is turned the other way. Let's see if he passed the test. Let's see. Let me move this camera. Oh yeah, he passed.
Hi, how are you?
He ain't say nothing else. He literally was just in there. He's like, "Hello." I was like, "Hello." Yep. He was like, "Grand rising." Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so he. Uh-oh. How many dogs y'all got? Oldest, middle, and youngest. Okay, I guess. Oh, oh, the youngest. Oh, oh, he sniffed it. The other ones didn't sniff it. Oh, oh, the youngest one didn't pass the test. He didn't pass. He getting up on the table. Oh, she's snoring. What's up, Green Queen? How are you? She's snoring. I don't know if y'all can hear her. How was your weekend, Green Queen? Yep. See, he's talking. Clover. Look, everybody depressed around here, okay? Every, everybody, even the cats, depressed. How was your weekend, Green Queen? Ooh, that looks good. Wait a minute. Trying. Oh, she in Florida. It was good. How was yours? It was all right. The kitty cat is sleeping. What's up, Jeffrey? How the hell you doing, Jeffrey? What's going on, Jeffrey? Yeah, exactly. Grand Rising, Jeffrey. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Jeffrey. I don't want to disturb the cat because she's resting peacefully right now. But I got to give my little vice president his shout out. And Miss Green Queen. Seeing you, Super Rainbow Queen, Green Queen, and Sprinkle when she pop in and out. Y'all like the main ones that pop in on a regular basis when I'm on here, which hasn't been a regular. Yeah, I'm not trying to. She good. See, she's still laid out. She did not even budge, not once. You see, she laid out. she's still snoring. I'm not the only one that be snoring. She be snoring too. We both be in here. Yes. I'm glad you had a good weekend, Green Queen. So what the hell is going on, y'all? I did see your message, Jeffrey, when I woke up. I was asleep. Well, I was asleep, and then I was awakened out of my sleep, and then I had fell back asleep. So once I officially woke up, about 6:37 ish. Right now it's my birthday. It's exactly 8:23 on the clock. Yeah, that's when I saw your message. Okay. Clover. What's up, Clover? Oh, now you don't have nothing else to say. You're just talking to the big boy. I haven't um I haven't put no descriptions on any of my videos in so long. So I need to get on the ball with that for real, for real. But like I said, once I officially am in a space that I can create and everything is gonna switch up and be different. It was good. It was good. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. The other cat coming to see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I told you. He Inspector Gadget. Hold on, y'all. This glare on the phone is real bad. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's better. That was a little bit better. A little bit. Okay. Just brushed my teeth and flossed my teeth, and now there's little bits already. This chicken wing. Like the one, what blue? The ice cream dip is blue. Hmm. All right. And they're crispy. I can see your pretty eyes now. Thank you, Miss Tracy. No problem, Mr. Ray. No problem. No problem. Ooh, wait a minute. He's putting all the little. Ooh, putting the what is it? No, that's the cherries and the caramel on the bottom of the cut with some peanuts, some more caramel. Okay. Oh yeah. I love the ice cream trucks with the soft serve. He out of whipped cream. Oh yeah. More cherries on the top. More what is that? Pineapple? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would eat this ice cream for sure. I've been craving ice cream. Caramel is dripping. It said, watch this crazy ice cream order, but the blue dip is definitely interesting. I've never seen blue ice cream dip on an ice cream truck. You know, I miss my dude, and it's not that far. You know, the neighborhood's not that far from here. Why is this? Why does this man have a?
Man adopts pit bulls no one wanted. What they did to him next was unexpected. Meet Elabelle and Ladybug, two pit bulls once abandoned and discarded by their previous owners. From that moment on, no one wanted them. Shelters often saw them as just two more aggressive breeds in a long line of overlooked dogs. But then came Robert McGowan, a man who looked past the stereotypes and saw something no one else did. Gentle souls just waiting for a chance. Robert took them home and gave them love, warmth, and safety. The kind of life they'd never known. But what they gave back was something he never expected. One evening, Robert was sitting quietly in his garage with the door open when, out of nowhere, four masked strangers suddenly burst in. Before he could react, one of them struck him hard in the face, knocking him off his chair as the group demanded his car keys. Dizzy, terrified, and trying to think fast about how to protect himself, he tricked them by saying the keys were inside the house. What the intruders didn't know was that a sweet surprise was waiting for them. The moment they stepped through the door, the two pit bulls charged out with no hesitation and no fear. Barking and growling ferociously, they drove the robbers back, then ran straight to Robert, standing over him protectively as if to say, "Not our human, not today."
I know that's right.
No one was going to hurt him again. The intruders fled in panic while Robert survived with nothing more than a black eye, thanks to two.
Oh, okay, so that's how he got a black eye.
Risked everything to protect the man who gave them love. Now, Robert has one message for the world. They're rescues. They saved my life. Maybe one could save yours too. He simply paid them with treats, toys, and endless gratitude. Because when no one else stood up for him, they did.
I know that's right. The pit bulls stood up for their owner when he was about to be robbed. You're taking your sister-in-law to her doctor's appointment today. Oh, okay. That's what's up. I have nothing to do, nothing planned, set in stone, nothing. I need to make a dentist appointment. Other than that, like this week, I didn't have anything in particular that I had to take care of. This orange chicken was kind of tough this time, and it was stuck. It was all stuck together. I love the orange chicken from Panda. Panda. I get the same thing.
Dizzy,
I just switched up the size. They had just brought out the broccoli, but they had already put my little rice in the container. I probably should have got some on the side. So sometimes I just get the mixed vegetables instead of the carbs. But I was hungry. Like, I had got dinner. I had scarfed down my dinner in the car last night. That's how hungry it was because I didn't eat. This was I had tore up my Soul Boat food because we got food from Soul Boat last night. I stopped at Panda because I was still hungry. So I get the walnut shrimp, the orange chicken, and whatever side. But I always get orange chicken, walnut shrimp. Oh yeah, I like this guy. He's so funny.
Hi, my name is Justin. Justin's wife requested this for dinner.
Okay, Justin.
4 or 5 Washington
My wife has been begging me to make this. Okay. He's funny. And he had chunky chunk. So you know I could appreciate that. The chunky chunk husband in the kitchen cooking. Like, that is a huge turn on. I'm just saying. A man that knows his way around the kitchen. Honey. Huge turn on. And if he's a belly rubber too, you be rubbing that belly. Win and win. I'm just saying. Yeah, he definitely be shopping at the big and tall store. Oh. I don't think I've seen his wife before. Okay, so he just put the water garlic. The minced garlic is already in the jar. The jarlic, somebody called it the jarlic. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It tastes different, and it makes your dish taste like that jarlic. I don't like it. Like, you don't have to sit there and spend a whole bunch of time chopping up some raw garlic. Get your little garlic press, put your little cloves in there, squeeze it out. Boom. Don't take a whole bunch of time. I don't like that garlic. It's nasty. I don't care what brand it is. It's soaking in that water. I don't like it. So I will sit there and take the time to peel. Ooh, what is he making? Potato soup? Are you making potato soup? Somebody else was making potato soup.
I've already said it. This is one of my favorite recipes, and if you've already watched this long in the video and you haven't hit follow yet.
Oh no, I'm already subscribed, honey. I'm already subscribed. I've been subscribed. He's got tons of personality, and he be cooking his ass off. Yeah, all the sour cream, and then you need some on top too. When you're done, you need the dollop of days. Ooh. Yeah, he got a whole plate full of bacon. He making cheesy.
This is probably one of my favorite recipes that I make. It's definitely a good hearty bowl of soup. It's super easy to make, feeds a lot of people, and everybody leaves the table fed. And fed well, mind you. And if you make it, let me know.
Oh yeah, so I just need the little green onions. I'll put a little sprinkle of some raw garlic on there too. Raw garlic is good for you. That's the only spice that I could take. A little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic, raw garlic, and some Stevie shrimp with some Old Bay. Because you know, when you're in Maryland, you got to put Old Bay on everything. I put Old Bay, everything that I cook. Y'all be saying I put Old Bay in everything. Like Cat Williams said, everything. Tracy be putting the Old Bay in everything. I sure do. That potato soup look good. He put the cheese in it. I don't normally put cheese in the soup because I do the cheese rain on the top. I make it just like a loaded potato. So I put all the cheese on top. I put the dollop of daisy on top. All the green onions and the handful of bacon. Oh, speaking of bacon, like I was about to do some fat shit. It's just y'all know I'm busy. Like on the weekends, I'm not in the house. But then when I come home, I had my bacon. I got my bacon from Wegmans. When the last time I had gone to the Wegmans, I had got me some cheddar cheese, and I was gonna use the whole pack because it's just a little pack and the bacon. So of course, excuse me, I'm gonna have to do my fat shit later because somebody done went in there, and I think I know who it was too. Got my bacon and was eating bacon. There's bacon in the freezer. Like I set my stuff on the side in the little refrigerator. So when I finally was ready to do my fat shit, I would have my cheese. I needed extra cheese. I don't even know if there's cheese in there now. I don't know. I got my own cheese and I got my own bacon. Somebody roughed me for my bacon. You know, I was in my feelings. I'm like, damn, what if I wanted to do that this morning? I can't do it now because my bacon ate up. She's walking around now. What? Look. What the problem is, Miss? Like y'all should have seen the look she just gave me. Hold up. You see my food right there. What the problem is? What the problem is, Miss? Hmm? Don't put your booty in my face. I just want to know why you give me them crazy looks. I ain't do nothing. She finally laid down. She's like, oh, I'm just moving off of my papers. Okay. You chilling with Auntie? Okay, no problem. But y'all should have seen the crazy look she just gave me. She gave me this crazy ass look. Like I was talking too much or something. I don't know. Just now. A lady gets embarrassed at a beauty shop. Uh-oh, she took her shoes off. Ooh, ooh, she got Crocs on. Like she could have just put her flip flops on or whatever. She was like, I was about to walk out. Ooh, ooh, come on, honey. My food is sitting right there. Ooh, ooh. She told her hurry up and get up out of there. She took her shoes off because she was tired. She just got off work and she getting her hair braided, so you know she been in there for hours. Ooh, she said her feet stay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Miss Ebony World of Drama. That shit was funny. That shit. But why did y'all wait all that time though to tell her to finally put her shoes on? Okay, up Dollar Tree drama. I know about that. Let's click on that next.
you don't want to do. Because I want to, and I'm going to. While you're bringing up my thing, I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to address you because I asked you, you are supposed to make sure that the customer service, no matter where you were, I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to talk to you, young lady, because I'm going to ask you to bag my thing the proper way, and you're going to do that. You shouldn't have told the job you didn't have to do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're an employee, so you should act like that. You should act like that all the time. That's the problem with y'all. That's why you're not going to prosper according to your work practice because your attitude is messed up. Somebody should have raised you.
Ooh, somebody should have raised
I
you.
would have
Oh,
known that.
this must have been a while ago because they got the, unless it's a different state, because they still got the gray little plastic bags, you know, the super thin gray bags at the Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree don't have plastic bags no more.
You shouldn't choose the job you don't want to do, honey.
My mama did say if you don't like your job, get another one. Like that lady that time when I had picked up that pizza, that white lady was rude as shit. She had two people standing there. It's a whole wall of tickets, and half of the tickets of food was already in the window. Nobody was there bagging her orders and stuff like that. So I finally had to say something. It's like time is money. I don't have time to be standing here waiting on you forever because you want to be rude and disrespectful and obviously don't like your job. So mama said, if you don't like your job, get another one. This is for all the black women because I know you're tired because I'm tired. Okay, well, let's click on that next. That sounds intriguing.
I'm crying because I'm frustrated. And I'm just going to make this video to let out all of the anger and frustration that all the black women feel because I'm tired of it.
Okay, honey.
There's this viral video of Ginny J, whatever the fuck, from UK saying some shit about black women. And I'm here to let out the anger of shut the fuck up.
Ooh, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
I want everyone to shut the fuck up about black women. I'm so serious. I am just so like I don't think you understand the weight this holds on black women. It's always fucking something. Always something. Always something to be said about black women. Black women wear weave. You don't wear your weave. You wear weave because you don't like yourself. Oh my God, you don't want to be natural. Then when I wear my natural hair, and just because it's short and 4C, then I'm ugly as shit. Leave me alone. Leave us alone. That's it. If you don't want black women, go with the other ones. Stop talking to us. Stop talking about us. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
I'm so tired. It's always something from white people. Then it's from black men. Then it's from African. I'm tired. Shut the fuck up. Shit.
Yes. She tired, y'all. Look, I know that feeling. Shut the fuck up.
And I'm just going to make this video to let out all of
Look, y'all see, it took me a long time to embrace my natural hair too. Because when when you're programmed that you're supposed to be doing like what Becky do and all this stuff is ingrained, But then you just get to the point you get tired. I don't know what the fuck to do with my natural hair. All I know is I haven't put no chemicals in it. I can't even tell you how long it's been. Shit, it's probably been about at least 10 years.
I am just so like
I don't even know.
the weight this
A big chop like twice.
It's always
And the two textures was bothering me. So I had the big chop. Like if it's gonna be curly, let it be curly. And y'all see what my curl pattern is like. Like I definitely am not a 4C girl, but it can get napped up though. It can. Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you don't want black women, go with the other ones. Stop talking to us.
Oh, I ain't even see what happened. I ain't even see it. I ain't even see it, Green Queen. Go ahead. I got you. She want a belly rub, y'all. She kicking that leg up. I got you.
I'm crying.
And Auntie got you. Yes. I got you. Lay down. You good. this? After 18 years, it's finally time to what?
So my biological mom told her whole family that I was a stillborn whenever I was born, which is crazy.
She always knew she was adopted, but never knew how crazy the story was.
So my mom and dad looking for a baby.
Don't
When I
bother.
say mom and dad, I'm referring to my adopted parents trying to adopt because my mom couldn't have kids anymore. She was a little older, had some health issues. My mom started going to this psychic, went to this random address that this psychic gave, and they walk into this like a warehouse. And there's this big meeting where people were kind of like sharing their problems. So this white, like Italian, Polish woman raised her hand and she was like, hey, so I'm white. I married a white guy. I have 3 white kids, but I cheated on my husband with a black guy, and now I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna have this mixed baby. And my family says,
Thank you, sweetie.
so I want to give the baby
She
up
gave
for
me
adoption. I
kisses.
don't know what to do. And then my mom and dad looked at each other and they were like, holy there's our baby, and it was me.
Oh,
Despite this, Alicia couldn't help but be interested by her biological parents.
But what's even crazier is that
she's
she said that
beautiful.
her family members and friends were
I got you.
sending like
Come on, girl.
balloons and
Come on,
flowers
come
and
on. I'm
stuff,
using
raising
2
the loss
hands. We're gonna do
of
the
the
2 hand
stillborn.
method.
But meanwhile, she gave me up for adoption to my parents.
She found out her biological mom's story when she first met her at 18.
Prior to meeting her, I had prepared a long list of questions to ask her. Questions ranging from why did you give me up for adoption? What was your pregnancy like with me? Do you have any medical conditions, etc., etc.? And one of the questions on that list was, what did you tell your loved ones? What happened to me? She looked at me and she was like, well, I told them that you died at birth. Did it break my heart in regards to me? No, that did not change the 18 years of my life at that point at all. But what did break my heart is that she had to carry that with her for the past 18 years of her life.
But there's another person in this story that Alicia needed to find.
So this is how I told my biological father that I was his daughter, even though he had no idea I exist. So I ended up finding him on the white pages, and I typed in his name.
The white
because I knew his
pages?
name, and all
Who
these
still have
companies
phone
popped up,
books?
and the one I clicked on, for some reason, I was like, this is him, this is it, 100%. So I texted him, and I said, hi, this is Kenny Morgan.
That
And
feel
he
good,
literally
honey. That
responds,
feel
"What's happening?"
good.
And I was like, oh,
That
God.
feel
And I told
good.
him that I had been put up for adoption by my birth mother, and I shared her name, and then I went ahead and I sent
Hello.
her and I, and then
Grand
he
Rising.
responds to me, and he goes, yes, that is my birth mother's name, and yes, I am that Kenny Morgan. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. I finally found my biological father. And he
Oh,
said, this is a lot to process right now, but I would love to hop on a FaceTime call with you in the next week or so. And I totally understood and respecting that.
Her adoptive parents have always been so kind to Alicia's biological parents, even giving her mom updates every 6 months.
oh,
And since finding them, Alicia has seen her biological mom and dad several times.
oh.
Her story has so many twists, but she's proud to be an adopted child and wouldn't change it for the world.
Oh, 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 that's so
Now,
sweet.
my
You'll make me
biological mom
cry.
was told
All right. Uh-oh, she cooking. Wait a minute. You know, the cooking get me
Now,
every
listen,
time.
if y'all see me pulling out some turkey wings in November, just know the holidays are
No,
officially
I don't like that
ended
that
because I
garlic.
can't do
Oh,
everything type of
she
you.
putting too much of.
This
Oh
right
no,
here,
no, no.
I only cook
I know,
for
I
the
know. I'm sorry. I'm
holidays.
sorry.
Thanksgiving.
She put the
So
whole
today
thing
I'm
of
cooking some turkey wings.
garlic in
Showing you
there.
exactly how I do it
Mm.
because this is how my grandmother told me. So I start off by making
You,
what
your
I
your
call my
grandmother taught you
seasoning
to put
mash
the
and leave it
garlic in there.
on
Okay, yeah, I do love me some
yeah,
Danos
old
now. I
because
do
you
love me
don't
some
believe in
Danos.
then
The
I
regular
put
green
my
one.
onion
And she
powder,
got her
my
Tony
pepper, and those
Chacheries.
original
Love me some
seasoning and my
Tonys.
Tony seasoning.
I finally tried to
Then
slap your mama. I like Tony's
and
better.
once
I'm just
everything is
saying. I'm just
cold, I
saying.
put a real
Not
good
throwing no
piece of
shade. I
gelatin
just
to this thick garlic
y'all know I'm
paste
not a big
that
spicy
smells so
person. I like
good.
my
After that,
Tonys.
I throw on my gloves and I cut a small slit right in the middle of the turkey wing.
Uh
Not
oh,
too big,
she
but
putting
big
all
enough
this
to tuck
seasoning
in
in
the
her
mash
turkey
inside.
wing. She ain't
Then
even
I take a
playing.
spoonful and stuff it right in the pocket. And baby, don't forget the butter. Put you a
Yeah,
little piece
please
of
don't
butter
forget the butter.
inside the
Don't
slit
forget the
too.
butter,
That
baby.
butter gonna work miracles
You
on
gotta
those
you gotta
baked
put that
potatoes.
butter
Then
underneath that
once I stuff
skin.
them, I rub some of the mash all over the outside, top, bottom, every crease, every corner. We want that flavor in every single bite.
Yes, you
And
want that
that's it.
flavor.
That's how I stuff my turkey
Ooh,
wings.
yes.
Simple, seasoned, and straight from generations before me. And what y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? Are y'all doing turkey
Yeah, what are
wings?
y'all
Are
cooking for
y'all stuffing
Thanksgiving?
the
Like,
turkey?
yeah,
Are y'all
look,
deep frying the bird? Or are y'all going to turkey
I'm not
bake?
even
And if y'all
feeling it.
bake,
Like
like
all
I'm
this
gonna
crazy
get
that's
ahead
going
right
on
now
right
and share
now.
this
Like
recipe
the
with
money
you
fucked
so we
up, the
can
stamps
create these
fucked
family
up. Like
recipes and pass it
I'm
down
not
to
really even
y'all so
feeling
we
it.
can pass down
Ooh, that look
traditions
good.
and stay prayed up because that's what we should
Okay,
do.
honey.
Bye.
Yes. Okay. I see you.
Now listen, if you
That did look good. Minus all that garlic, but I'm like, all right. What is this offset?
Offset says he's the pappy. I don't like that. He says, my kid, LOL. Georgia law presumes the biological father of a child to be a woman's husband. Corey has 3 children with her estranged husband, Offset. This all comes after the birth announcement last Wednesday. First of all, congratulations, Cardi B, on your baby. What she's saying is that it's getting dangerous to the point that it's scary. Like, everybody laughing, but it's not funny. He's obsessed with her. She already made it very clear. The only reason why the divorce ain't final is because of him. He wants money. The street says Offset's a broke bitch. He owned that little in New York 10 days.
Yes, I love you too, honey. I love you too. Thank you for the kisses.
Offset fan, listen to every solo project he dropped, but if he's a bitch, a weirdo, and a bum is a bum. You was the one that should have listened, that shouldn't be cheating, that should have been ready by this. But instead, you learn around.
You stop cheating. I already said that.
And you know you couldn't afford that mistake. Cause me, I've been behind that Dominican trying to figure out how to make rice and beans. Who the fuck are you to cheat? You know you ain't the one with money between us two. Cheating on a Latina dangerous anyway. She ain't leaving, but you gonna get caught.
My name would have been off seat though by now.
On God. Next first, did y'all see Offset new album? Marachi band. You gonna cheat on me with a I don't like and don't like me? You wanna that don't like me for the put? Come on, bro. I don't feel bad for this. I hope you lose 4 dreads. She pulled the #1 baby mom trick. You Uno reverse. And, oh, you did. First I was confused, Corey. Now I see what you did there. She don't give a fuck about that new. This was for him. If I was Corey, I'd name him. You said.
No, don't do that to the baby. Don't do that to the baby. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm on TV, y'all. I'm on TV. What's Tony doing? Just looking straight on birth name marriage until my drive. Okay. Come on. I'm still rubbing you. Can I watch TV? Is that all right with you? Like, I don't have no rights. I can't do nothing. Really? Everybody gonna use me up? Like, I've been living up on you while I'm sitting here watching TV. I'm not even eating my food. You done came in between me and trying to eat my food. Like, come on, man.
What is the story?
Travis dated her. That Travis Kelce.
All right.
Swift's Beyonce.
All right. I'm good. Come on. Come have a seat. There you go. Come have a seat. Thank you. Look. Can't be still forcing yourself up on me. I keep trying to tell you I'm traumatized. Okay.
Rihanna doesn't back down from anyone. Not even
I know that's right. I'll let me some Riri. Let's see what they talking about.
Not even a high-profile name like Naomi Campbell. Because when Naomi and celebrity stylist Law Roach posted that shady video allegedly throwing shots at Riri's chest, the last thing they expected was for Rihanna to respond. And let's be real, it's giving that old-school Rihanna energy. You know, that 2014 to 2016 era when she never held her tongue. Law Roach clearly picked a side in this mess, but it might not be the smart one. Because Naomi could end up looking like a petty mean girl in the end.
Yeah, she's definitely a mean girl. She's always been a mean girl.
Kept styling his clients. Ever since he started speaking out more, people have started to notice that harsh, mean-spirited side of him. Now, about Naomi, she knew exactly what she was doing. She and Rihanna have had tension for years. They used to be close, but things reportedly went downhill around 2017 after rumors spread that Rihanna got involved with the man Naomi was planning to marry. The one she really cared about, Naomi, never seemed to fully get over that. But we'll get back to that in a minute. Everything started when a clip of Rihanna at the Alaya Fashion Show during New York.
She got her booty cheeks out. I know that's right, girl.
Fashionably late, effortlessly stealing the spotlight the moment she walked in. Riri walks in, and instantly all eyes are on her. She moves through the crowd like she owns the place, and when she finally reaches Edwin Enninful, the former editor-in-chief of British Vogue, she leans in and greets him with a kiss on the cheek.
She has somebody carrying her little train. I know that's right.
Beside Edwin, you can literally see her looking up, waiting for Rihanna to acknowledge her, and Riri completely pays her dust. Now, as soon as Law Roach blocked that energy, realizing Rihanna wasn't here for any fake smiles or forced hugs, he knew he wasn't getting even a glance either.
I like those glasses. Those are cute.
Rihanna doesn't seem to have any personal issue with Law Roach himself, but since he's tied to Naomi, not just as her stylist, but also one of her close friends, Riri clearly wasn't interested in playing nice. If she's going to ignore Naomi, she's not about to turn around and greet her bestie. And I already know some people are going to say, maybe Rihanna didn't do it on purpose. She was just in a rush because she arrived late. But that excuse doesn't really hold up, because she walked past them again later and still didn't give either of them the time of day, just in case Naomi and Law didn't get the message the first time Rihanna
She a
was
billionaire.
definitely ignoring
I
her.
wouldn't be tripping off. That's stupid high school shit.
She's
You know
not
what I'm
going to
saying?
betray
Like,
she does. Here
I
it
don't
is.
blame her.
She's still back out
You gotta
there.
pick and choose your
And
battles,
what's
honey. You
happening
gotta
with
pick and
that,
choose your
though,
battles.
seems Naomi and Law were still a little pressed about the whole thing, because shortly after, Law posted a video on his Instagram, and fans couldn't help but notice the shade.
We don't go to the shows like the other girls. We don't come with our tatas out or our chichis out. Very demure. Very nice. Very cute.
If
Just give a little.
if she wanted to come out and step out to an event with her cha-chas and her chi-chis out, if I look like Rihanna, that's all y'all would see. Remember Mariah back in her little, when she had left her husband phase, she ain't put no clothes on either. I would do the same damn thing. That's a whole F you to all of y'all. They got a problem with it. She look good. Man, I'd do the same damn thing. Should I do the same thing now if I look like that? I would. Should I go fuck? Care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I would have all the chi cha-chas, chulos, whatever out. I would have it all out. I would.
The heir to a massive $1.5 billion fortune. And at that time, Rihanna was going through it. She was stuck in a terrible recording contract that was draining her dry. Despite making millions from hits, albums, and endorsements,
Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Nah. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. You, thank you, because you invaded my little bit of space. Yep, lay on your papers. Go ahead. Oh, she about to get down. Oh, okay. She better go handle her business.
So seeing Rihanna out here with her billionaire ex, yeah, that did not sit well with her at all. Naomi did not like the idea of looking like she got swapped out. And even though Rihanna already
This woman is stolen from me. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
And honestly, it's not like Rihanna and Naomi were super close to begin with. They weren't best friends. They just ran into
This is my little container that I have all my little inserts in, which I'm gonna have to stop buying these things because that whole thing, Jabez Invest had me all messed up with that whole black mold with the citric acid stuff. And I looked it up. It's true. And I haven't looked at all of these because I'm sure all of these have some form of citric acid in it. Oh, I don't see the ingredients of this one. I have to look at the box. Anywho, I'm gonna drink them. I'm just not buying no more. But this one is my favorite though, and I have to get them off of Amazon because they don't have them in the grocery store anymore around here. See, it's the True Lime, original limeade.
On Twitter is a very little paying attention.
Actually, I'm gonna
She
mix
said,
it.
it seems Naomi Campbell and Rihanna unfollowed each other on Instagram. No social media pics or communication either.
I can't see you, Andy. I hear your voice. I can't see you though. They faded to black. Let's do the cherry pomegranate. I love cherries and pomegranates. Why does it fade to black? It's like purple.
I'm not just now, Andy.
Yeah.
And that finally brings us to what's happening right now, because Naomi is still giving rest about a situation that's been dead for years.
They're not real smart at all. No, I've read.
At some point, you've got to release that grudge. And honestly, Naomi might want to pay more attention to the folks in her own circle who stay getting caught up in messy headlines instead of trying to act bothered about Rihanna.
Come on.
But that's
Okay,
just
there we
me
go.
talking. Meanwhile, Rihanna is a billionaire, raising her babies, minding her man, minding
Right.
her business.
She a billionaire. I know she ain't tripping over her like that. I know I wouldn't be.
She hasn't been cool with in forever.
Girl, I'd be tending to my man and them babies and sitting there counting all them billions. I wouldn't be worried about that. And these are grown folks. And Naomi is way older than Brianna, so it's like, it's crazy.
Another person wrote, Naomi Campbell, I know you're not trying to throw subs at anybody, especially Rihanna. You can't come at anybody, because wasn't you hanging with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell back in the day? Then
Ooh.
here comes Law Roach
Ooh,
talking
they
about
don't put it out there. She was
What
headed.
to do with Rihanna, and that everybody was just exaggerating. He really tried to play it off like folks were
Yep.
blowing the whole thing out of proportion.
Oh, that's what it is.
What's so funny to me is that in this
Yeah, like she was hanging with the Epstein little gang crowd.
I always think something has to be something, but something ain't always something. Sometimes something is just nothing. So stop trying to make nothing into something. You know what? Y'all need to get some business. Okay, love you. Bye.
But come on, Law, let's not play. The whole "it wasn't about Rihanna" excuse isn't fooling anybody. You built a reputation for having that slick mean girl mouth, so people are naturally going to side-eye anything you post. And once the internet decides something was shady,
I'm gonna get some cookies today. There was a request for these snickerdoodles. So the Great Cookie Company, they have the cracked snickerdoodle cookies. Y'all, so that whole little thing with the Krispy Kreme, like I'm not gonna be posting no Krispy Kreme nothing after I saw that dude put his bare hand on them donuts. Like I need to see you take the donuts off the conveyor belt in order for me to get some Krispy Kreme, and there has to be in a different. Oh, congratulations! Who said congratulations? Hold on. Congratulations! Hold on, let's see.
Make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the TV stopped. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on, because one little notification was congratulations. I'm gonna have to charge this up. Oh, no, not what I thought. Not what I thought. Okay, no problem. I was just checking out. You back? You laying on your papers? Yeah, okay. She laying on her papers. No problem. So I get a an insulated bag. That's cool. I'm gonna have to charge this phone when I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. It's 9:00. It's 9:04 Eastern Standard Time. I need to get myself together. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me charge my phone. Turn phone off. Yeah, I don't like this Gemini shit. I don't like the Gemini shit. The Gemini shit took over my phone. I literally had to tell the fool to pull up my little power down options because I can't do it for myself. Like this shit. Like I don't need the AI shit trying to take over my shit like everybody else trying to take over my shit. Like I don't like it. I can turn my phone off by myself. I'm a big girl. I can turn my phone off by myself like I always have, like I do with the other two phones without no interference from Mr. Gemini. This shit's bullshit. It's a bullshit. I don't like it. Don't like it. How's you going? All right, y'all. I had got me an apple pie from Popeyes the other day. I ate one, and I'm about to dig into this other one. I just need some milk. I'm gonna throw it in the microwave first. I'll eat the rest of this later. That panda was good, which it always is. My fish. So I finally got the food from the Soul Boat, and it was all right. The only thing is, like, the fish, the fry batter needed to be seasoned a little bit. It wasn't really seasoned. Y'all know black folks like they season it. Oh, to get the light off. Okay. I'm just heating up my little apple pie from Popeyes. Let me sit this right here so at least you can see some light because I opened the blinds. Let me get me some milk while this is in the microwave. Like, like 35 seconds, 40 seconds. 40. Put it in there for 40 seconds. Uh-oh. This is empty. I'm gonna try these cherries. I don't know. Ooh, that pie smells good. Ooh, that smells good. Trying to open up this thing. Okay, I need to cut it because it's not trying to come up on its own. I have to go to the store. Definitely need to go to the store today. I gotta put money in my car so I can wash my clothes. This lactose milk definitely tastes different. It tastes different. Cool, just some regular old cow puss. All right. Hold on. Eat my pie and then get myself dressed so I can go to the store. Okay, this light is like super bright. I don't know why all the light. I feel like I'm turning into like a real vampire, which I normally have been like that, but it's more so now. This lights are too damn bright, except for when I'm trying to write, because this light is not bright enough. Definitely not bright enough. Where are the regular light bulbs? I just want the regular light bulb. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay. Put that back. Okay. A family of 5 did not tip the waitress at a restaurant. Oh no, that's horrible.
People, a family went to a restaurant and spent $400 and they did not leave a tip. Let me explain why. Let me know, do you agree with this?
Okay, yes, let me hear the story.
When the family got to the restaurant and they was finally seated, it took someone 30 minutes to come and help them and take their order. When someone did not smile. It seemed like they did not want to be there. Now, people, when the waitress finally took this family order, they ordered 3 appetizers. So when this family ordered appetizers with their food, they told their waitress they want their appetizers to come out before their food. People, after they placed their order, it took over an hour for them to bring out their food and their appetizers.
Oh
They
no,
brought out the
Tracy would have
food
got
and
it.
the appetizers at the same
Especially when
exact
I'm
time.
hangry.
They then told the waitress, we said we wanted our appetizers before all.
Appetizers are
The
always
waitress
supposed to
said,
come
"I
before the
apologize."
entrees.
Also,
Anywho.
this family ordered Coca-Cola for their drinks, and the Coca-Cola was very bitter. They then asked this waitress, could they get something else to drink? The waitress took almost 20 minutes to get them something else to drink. They was pissed at that point. Now, having said that, even though it took the food a long time to come out, and they brought the appetizers with their food, and they wanted their appetizers first, the food tastes very good. But this family had to eat their food with no drink because their Coca-Cola was very bitter. It tastes like the Coca-Cola machine needed to be changed. And again, this particular waitress had a very bad attitude. It seemed like they did not want to be there. So people, when it was time for them to pay for their food and the waitress gave them their receipt, they gave the waitress their credit card and they paid for their meal. The waitress then took their credit card, paid for their food, and brought their receipt back. People, they put 0 on the tip line. They did not leave a tip. Now, people, this is where everything get crazy. Before this family was able to leave the restaurant, after they put 0 on the tip line, the waitress came and got the receipt. When the waitress seen that this family put $0 on the tip line, the waitress said, quote, "This is what I expected from black folks." Now, people, this waitress was rude the entire time, and they had the nerve to say that's what they expected from black folks. This had nothing to do with black people. It's not many people that would tip bad service like this. Right. So at this point, the family asked to talk to a manager, and they told the manager everything that happened. The manager gave them a full credit for next time they come to the restaurant. So people, do you think this family was wrong for putting $0 on the tip line after they spent $400? And what you would have did if you was in this situation? People, a family. Okay, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, Brother Joseph 85. Okay, look. Y'all know how I feel about customer service. Okay. I too am a customer, and I'm a person my whole working career from the time that I was 14 years old and started working. I've always done customer service. Okay. So I feel like it's ingrained in my DNA at this point because that's all I've ever done my whole entire life is customer service. Now, it sounds like she was white. It sounds like the waitress was white and she must have been having a bad day. She probably didn't want to serve the black folks. It could be a whole laundry list of issues, problems, whatever that contributed to her having a little funky ass attitude. But even if you're having a bad day or whatever, you gotta suck it up because that's one of the good things, at least about being in a call center. They're not like right in your face because I've done in the face customer service, call center customer service, any type of customer service. I've done it. But my mama always said, if you don't like your job, get another job. Like, obviously, this girl didn't like her job, and she obviously didn't like to serve black people. So that too presents a problem. Okay. So do I feel like they're warranted for not tipping? Of course. She had horrible service. Of course. But before I would have just zeroed it out, I would have chosen to talk to the manager first to explain what she did, what she didn't do, that she should have done, and all that stuff. This is why we're not leaving a tip. They talk to they talk to the manager after the fact. I would have included them in that process before she got a whole little goose egg for a tip. Like, no, you can't take forever. It took 30 minutes to get seated and get your first order in. The drink's not, no. My mama always said you got to take care of your service people because your service people are the ones that are taking care of you. I don't have a problem tipping. I don't have a problem tipping well. Okay. And I was raised on the concept, from my mama and my little small knit family. Either you do something right or you don't do it at all. If this girl's having a bad day or she's bringing her home problems to work or whatever, you got to put on your Becky game face. You got to suck it up. Make that money, and then you can rage against the machine once you clock out. Do you not have a husband? Do you not have a boyfriend? Take that aggression out on your man. That's what he's there for.
Oh, honey, I had a bad day at work. Let me go in here and take a shower real quick. I need you to be butterball ass naked laying in the bed by the time I get out this bathroom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no. It in general, you should be nice. In general, you should want to provide good customer service because you too are still a customer. Don't you want to get treated well when you go out? I do. I most certainly do. I don't want sourpuss Becky. I want happy, bubbly, go lucky Becky. And I'll still give a nice tip as long as I get good service. Like that was horrible. Ooh, that's so hot. Ooh, 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 that's hot. Ah, sorry y'all, that's still hot. Look, I was just talking about that recently. Me and my cousin, we talk about work all the time. I was like, she don't mind driving, I don't mind driving. Like I miss a lot of my folks that, especially me and my regular customers that I used to ride around and stuff. So we were talking about that. I was like, maybe we just need to create our own little driving or something. Maybe we just need to do that. Tired working for people, not being treated right, not being compensated right. And these apple pies at Popeyes are really shit. I think the first apple pie that I had with the cinnamon sugar on it was the ones from Hardee's back in the day. Hardee's food these days is some shit. The Hardee's food from the 90s was good as shit. Now, it's gross. So gross. Where was I yesterday? I'm trying to think where I was because it was a Hardee's, McDonald's, Burger King.
They did not leave a tip. Let me explain why. And let me know, do you agree with
I don't know where he's at.
When the family got to the restaurant and they was finally
Yeah. Oh, hot. Pastor Buckman Jr. is on here.
can't go up.
His little shorts pop up on my phone every day.
And who needs to stay? Because your challenge is trying to pull people up on the mountain that don't understand your spirituality. So you keep trying to pull people to a level you're not at yet. You cannot go into Thanksgiving with the same valley people. And I don't care if they're blood related, and I don't care if you know them, and I don't care if you go to the same house with them. If they are hindering you from ascending, then you gotta stay in the valley. Amen. God has commissioned Moses to meet him on the mountain for 40 days, 40 nights. Which means he left the children of Israel in the valley while he went up because some people can't go up with him.
Mm-hmm. Some people can't go up with you. That's true.
Can't go up with him. And you got to know in this season who can go and who.
Mm-hmm. He's telling the truth.
Here's the deal with Marjorie. I can appreciate what she says, but I don't have to see her actions. And the reality is that where was this type of mood when we saw what happened to Mr. Pelosi in his home, who's not even an elected official, but because somebody decided to go after Nancy Pelosi? Where was this when we saw that we had local elected leaders murdered here recently, the former Speaker of the House of Minnesota? Like, where was this, right? And so what is so frustrating for me with not only Marjorie, but MAGA as a whole, is they're in the find out phase. And so now that it's hitting them, they're like, oh my gosh, this is awful. But you should have looked at this externally and said, this is an awful environment. The fact that one of y'all competing news brands decided to go out and do a whole story on the fact that I pay for security. Security I have to pay because of the dumb stories that they run about me. Security that I have to pay for because of all of the hate that people like Marjorie and other MAGAs put out there. It is problematic.
Wait a
And
minute.
then to have the president
Did she say
troll her,
maggots?
as well as Laura Loomer troll her about the fact that she needs security. Well, my only answer is if the president thinks this is a joke, then give us all the money back for the security that we pay for him to go and golf or to go and wherever he is going. Give us the money back. And maybe some Americans can get some health care and maybe some children can get some food. That's all you understand, man. Universal law.
Look, y'all know I'm not into politics at all. I'm not into politics at all. Politics is not my thing. That was my aunt and uncle's thing. My mom really wasn't into politics either, but it was important for her and my aunt, for us to vote and stuff like that. Because, as a black woman, because we were black, we couldn't vote. Because we were women, we couldn't vote. I just wanted to see if she said maggots. Hold on 1 second.
Like, where was this, right? And so, what is so frustrating for me with not only Marjorie, but MAGA as a whole, is they're in the find out phase. And so now that it's hitting them, they're like, oh my gosh, this is awful. But you should have looked at this externally and said, this is an awful environment. The fact that one of y'all competing news brands decided to go out and do a whole story on the fact that I pay for security. Security I have to pay because of the dumb stories that they run about me. Security that I have to pay for because of all of the hate that people like Marjorie and other MAGAs put out there.
Oh, she said maggots. Okay.
And then to have
I thought she said maggots. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, excuse me. I was gonna start laughing my ass off.
Answer is if the president thinks this is a joke, then give us all the money back for the security that we pay for him to go and golf or to go and wherever he is going. Give us the money back. And maybe some Americans can get some health care and maybe some children can get some food.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so look, I'm in Maryland. My cousin is in Mississippi. Okay. And we've talked about Ms. Representative Jasmine Crockett quite a few times. Like, we're not in Texas. I'm not in Texas. She's not in Texas. But I like the fact she snapped back. And you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be ghetto or nothing like that. She snaps back. And I appreciate the snapback because somebody needs to be the word of reason. Somebody needs to let these folks know that they're not doing what the people feel that they need to be doing. Yeah. I was just watching a video where a black gentleman was asking, why did the black folks vote how they voted? Where was that? Let me see. Because I have that same question. Because look what they're doing now. Where's that video? I just watched it. Yes, right here.
We need a president. We need a president who will unite our country. We need Donald Trump.
U.S. Senator
This was
Tim
2
Scott
weeks
of
ago.
South Carolina endorsing Donald Trump just last year.
Dejon Campbell.
But let's fast forward to this year. Not even 3 months into this administration, the Commerce Department's Minority Business Development Agency was cut. This was a program supported by and invested heavily in by Senator Scott. Cut. Next, we have Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl.
Yeah, so this is interesting.
Now, this is the
I
same
used to
woman
live
who
in
said
Virginia.
that Brown versus Board of Education was about
I
racial
grew up in
choice
Virginia.
and not
I live in
segregation.
Maryland
She
now,
said
though.
that DEI is nonsense. She said that we just need to move on from slavery. And she said someone who is fired for being gay from a job is not discrimination. This woman stood on the stage last year and endorsed Trump heavily. Now she's running for governor of Virginia. And not only has he not campaigned for her, but he hasn't fully endorsed her. And that election is tomorrow.
Oh,
So,
well.
Yeah. Then we go to
Mhm.
Texas, where current U.S. Congressman Wesley Hunt had this to say when asked about how he feels about the current Republican agenda.
Quite frankly, I can't think of one thing that
This
he has
is
done
for
that I
Politic
disagree
Gram.
with. I'm actually very, very
I
proud
haven't
of
been
these
on
efforts.
every
I'm
day
actually
like I
very proud
normally
that
do, but this is in her little realm
proud
of
to endorse to be the first to endorse him in
topics
this
to talk
country.
about.
Well, it looks like Republican leadership disagrees with some things that he's doing, because he's currently running for U.S. Senator in Texas, and the National Republican Senatorial Committee is allegedly telling people not to support his candidacy, calling it a wasteful vanity project. Then we go to the 21% of black men and the 7% of black women who voted for Trump.
He said it was 21% of black men and 7% of black women that actually voted for this current administration.
In the 2024 election. Fast forward to today. Black unemployment is reaching historic highs.
Black unemployment is on the rise. Oh, why are we not surprised? Okay, continue.
A federal judge literally had to rule for Trump to use funds so people could eat. And he loves blacks so much that out of his entire cabinet, there is only one black person. And that black person went to Capitol Hill, sat in front of Congress, and proposed drastic cuts to rental assistance, affordable housing, and community development. So to all of the black people that voted for this current occupant of the White House, I have one question for you, and it's very simple. How's your vote working out for you now?
That's a great question. That's a great question. 8 turkey brands to avoid at all costs for Thanksgiving. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Look, it's
industry facing a lot of challenges nationwide these days.
this holiday season is just not going to be.
In Springdale is closing in August.
It's a food recall growing tonight involving nearly 12 million pounds of ready-to-eat meat and poultry products.
Butterball recalls more than 14,000 pounds of ground turkey products.
Jenny-O is recalling more than 91,000 pounds of turkey that may be linked to a salmonella outbreak. You know that moment standing in the grocery store, staring at rows of frozen turkeys, wondering which one won't ruin your family's Thanksgiving. Here's something that'll shock you. The turkey that killed someone last year is still on shelves right now.
Oh.
And 87% of shoppers have no idea
Ooh.
which brands nearly poisoned 130 families just 3 years ago. I spent 2 weeks digging through FDA.
Yes, come on, honey. Talk to me. Talk to me now. I love my turkey.
And contamination records that most people never see. What I discovered will change how you shop for turkey forever. Because the brand your family has trusted for decades might be the most dangerous one in the freezer aisle. By the end of this investigation, you'll know exactly which 8 brands to walk past. And more importantly, the 4 safe alternatives that won't gamble with your family's health. But first,
365. Which one is 365? Is that Target's brand?
3 years ago, Cargill, the company behind Honeysuckle White and Shady Brook Farms, faced something no food company ever wants: the largest turkey recall in American history. At number 8, we have Cargill's turkey empire. And this story starts with a phone call that changed everything.
And Cargill is issuing a second recall of ground turkey because of possible salmonella contamination.
In 2011, health officials discovered something terrifying. An antibiotic-resistant strain of salmonella had infected their processing plants.
Oh,
And it
no.
was spreading faster than they could contain it.
Oh,
The
no.
numbers tell
It's a
a
super
devastating
bug.
story. 36 million pounds of turkey, enough to feed every person in California, had to be pulled from stores nationwide.
Oh, okay, so it must be a California
Cargill
brand.
recalling 36 million pounds of ground turkey linked to a nationwide salmonella outbreak that has killed
I don't know. I
hundreds
feel
in
like I could take a nap real quick.
and sickened at least 76 other people.
But here's what
Ooh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The tripod fell on her and she had a cow. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Internal documents showed
Yeah, lay down. I'm sorry. It was okay. Okay? It's okay. I didn't do that on purpose. I know you were resting peacefully. I tried to let you rest in peace, honey. I do. I'm so sorry. She had a whole cow. Oh my God. I know I scared her. The tripod accidentally fell on her.
The economic reality hits hard too.
These
I don't
brands
have
offer
another
strong and premium
flat
options,
surface that I can put the
starting at
tripod
$3.1 per pound. But you're paying extra for the privilege of
on.
listening
Let me
to
get
meat
myself together, y'all. Y'all
That's
ain't
not a
talking.
bargain. That's
So,
exploitation disguised as quality assurance. But
I
cargo
could come back.
disaster
Let me
just
charge my
began.
phone. I don't know. I feel
The
like I
next
could take a
brand on our
nap real
list
quick.
has had multiple
I'm
contamination
sorry, baby.
incidents
I'm
over the past
sorry.
several
I'm
years,
sorry.
and their pattern of safety failures
She looking like her
reveals
whole
something
soul is
deeply
disturbed.
troubling
I know
about
that
how
feeling.
these
I know
invisible
that feeling.
corporations operate. Coming
Ew.
in at number 7, Butterball, the brand that built an empire on Thanksgiving tradition, has been serving up more than just turkey lately. Picture this. You're preparing your family's holiday meal, and
Yeah.
you discover chunks of blue plastic mixed into the ground turkey.
Blue
That's
plastic.
exactly what happened to dozens of families in 2021 when Butterball's quality control systems failed so spectacularly that industrial plastic ended up in their products.
Oh no.
Butterball is recalling some of its
Oh
ground
no.
turkey. The company says small pieces of hard blue plastic may have ended up in some of the products.
The pattern is disturbing and reveals the systematic nature of these failures.
That's
In
gross.
2019, salmonella contamination forced them to recall thousands of pounds of ground turkey.
Hold on, y'all.
In 2021, the blue plastic incident shocked consumers nationwide. In 2023, additional contamination issues surfaced, following the same predictable cycle.
At this point, I feel like, you know,
Farm to family Butterball all natural ground turkey with a case code of 502.
I just need to go and take a look at the list. She disturbed, y'all. She disturbed. I'm sorry, Laura Lou. I didn't do that on purpose, baby. I didn't do that on purpose. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you.
Since 2020 inspection reports
Yes, I love you.
violations of basic
I
sanitation
do.
protocols, including inadequate cleaning
I'm
systems
sorry.
and temperature control failures that create
I feel like I need to take a nap too. So at this point, like, because like I said, with all the crazy that's going on in the world right now, you know, they don't want folks to eat. They don't want folks to enjoy their holiday and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, fine, you got it. You got it. Like, because a lot of people are feeling the pinch at this point. Like, at this point, I ain't cooking nothing. So it's like, whoever's going to be open,
they're massive corporations where profit margins matter.
I'm cool for going somewhere.
But our
I'm not cooking nothing.
Doesn't always equal safety violations.
And look, I'm cool. Look. We could go veggie on Thanksgiving this year. I'd be fine with that. No problem.
Owned by Hormel, demonstrates how even trusted brands can betray that trust in spectacular.
Like literally, like I'm trying to see this list, but the 365. I don't know who is that Target's brand.
2018, when 164,210 pounds of Jenny O ground turkey had to be yanked from stores.
And you see, it's always the ground turkey.
The Jenny O Turkey Store brand recalled more than 164,000 additional pounds of
that's a lot.
ground turkey last Friday.
That's a lot.
But here's what makes this story particularly infuriating. The contamination was entirely preventable. USDA inspection reports revealed that the facility knew about sanitation issues weeks before the outbreak, but continued production anyway, prioritizing shipping deadlines over consumer safety. Fast forward to 2023, and Jenny O faced another recall, this time for incorrect packaging that failed to list major allergens. Families with food allergies trusted the label completely, and that misplaced trust nearly sent children to the hospital. The psychological trauma of realizing that a simple turkey purchase could have triggered
I don't know. I don't really buy a lot of ground turkey. Like if anything, that if I need ground meat for anything, I prefer it to still be beef, especially like for tacos. I want me a ground beef taco instead of a ground turkey taco.
Pressure to meet quotas, even when safety protocols weren't properly followed. One former quality control supervisor told investigators that raising safety concerns was considered career suicide in the company culture. What's particularly
so you just rather make people sick on purpose instead of clean and sanitize everything the way that it's supposed to be. That's really nice to know.
Charging premium prices for products that have repeatedly failed basic safety standards. You're paying extra for peace of mind
They simply cannot deliver,
Mm.
while their executives collect bonuses for meeting production targets that ignore safety margins. If you're finding this investigation valuable and want to stay informed
Yeah, I
about
think I
food
already
safety
liked it.
issues that could affect your family, hit that subscribe button now. We're just getting started, and already the pattern is clear. The biggest names in Turkey have the biggest problems.
Mm-hmm.
But wait until you see
This
what happens
was just
with our next
uploaded 8 days
It's a
ago.
contamination story so recent, it might still be affecting turkeys in your local store right now. Number 5 brings us to Bruce Pack. And this story
I
is
don't
still
know this
unfolding
brand
as we
either.
speak, representing everything wrong with our food safety system. Just months ago, in October 2024, Bruce Pack faced a contamination crisis that sent shockwaves through the entire food industry. 12 million pounds of ready-to-eat meat products, including turkey, had to be recalled due to listeria contamination.
Oh,
To put that in perspective, that's enough contaminated food to fill 240 semi-trucks. And it demonstrates the massive scale at which food safety can fail in our modern system. Here's what makes this particularly terrifying. Listeria doesn't just cause stomach upset. For pregnant women, it can cause miscarriages and stillbirths. For elderly people and those with compromised immune systems, it can be fatal within days. The CDC estimates that listeria kills about 260 people in the United States every year, and Bruce Pack just added 12 million pounds of potential exposure to that deadly risk.
Oklahoma-based Bruce Pack has recalled nearly 10
in
million
the
pounds
Midwest.
of ready-to-eat meat and poultry items. The recalled products were produced between June 19th and October 8th and shipped to restaurants and stores nationwide.
The contamination wasn't limited to obscure brands either, which reveals how interconnected our food supply really is.
Mm-hmm.
Major retailers like Walmart, Trader Joe's, and Amazon.
Oh no, I love Trader Joe's.
Their shelves nationwide.
I was just at Trader Joe's the other
If you
day.
bought
I wasn't buying no meat though.
from any major retailer between June and October 2024, there's a genuine chance you brought Bruce Pack's contaminated products into your home without knowing it. What's most disturbing is how the contamination spread throughout their facility. Investigation reports suggest cross-contamination between production lines.
Cross-contamination. When that dude put his bare hand on that donut, yes, they definitely got reported. That's disgusting.
Single batch problem. This was a systemic failure of their entire food safety infrastructure, affecting millions of pounds of products over months. The economic impact on families has been devastating and often invisible. Emergency room visits, missed work days, expensive medical tests, and the psychological trauma of wondering whether the food you fed your children was safe. Meanwhile, Bruce Pack's executives issued carefully worded statements about taking this matter seriously, while their stock price barely budged, and production continued at other facilities. If you think 12 million pounds of contaminated turkey is bad, wait until you hear about our next brand. They've managed to contaminate their products with something even more dangerous than bacteria.
What?
And it's happened twice in the same year, revealing a pattern of negligence that should terrify every consumer. At number 4, Psalm Partners has achieved something remarkable. They've made eating turkey feel like playing Russian with your
Is that Save-A-Lot?
In 2024 alone, Psalm Partners has issued 2 separate recalls for the same terrifying
That's Johnsonville.
bone
Kielbasa, y'all. Kielbasa. You know I love my kielbasa now. You know I love my kielbasa.
We're talking about sharp, dangerous fragments that can cause choking, internal injuries, or require emergency surgery to remove from someone's digestive system. The first recall in March involved 133,039 pounds of turkey kielbasa, affecting families across multiple states. The second recall in August affected
I still like the mixed
thousands
one.
of various turkey products, following the exact same pattern. Each time, the company's explanation was essentially identical: mechanical failure in our processing equipment. But here's the question that should keep you awake at night. If their equipment failed twice in 5 months, how many times did it fail without them noticing or reporting it? Former employees have painted a disturbing picture of Psalm Partners operations that reveals the human cost of corporate cost cutting. One quality control worker described a facility where equipment maintenance was consistently deferred to save money, where production quotas took absolute priority over safety inspections, and where reporting problems was actively discouraged because it slowed down the profitable production line. The medical implications are genuinely frightening and often underreported. Emergency room doctors have documented cases of people requiring surgical procedures to remove bone fragments from their digestive systems after eating processed turkey products. The physical pain, the astronomical medical bills, the lasting trauma, all because a company decided that thorough quality control was too expensive to maintain properly. What makes this even more infuriating is
I think that's the brand that they have at Save a Lot.
no
Parkview.
executive apologies, no facility overhauls, no compensation programs for affected families. Just legal boilerplate about taking appropriate corrective actions while they continue
I want to see
following
who's number
insertion
one,
of
and
the same
then
equipment that's
I
already
gotta
failed twice,
take me a nap.
putting more families at risk.
Take me a
You
quick
might
little
think
cat
bone
nap.
fragments are the worst
Good
thing
morning,
you
my
can find
beautiful
in your turkey.
queen of
But
hearts.
Alabama's
What's
brand
up, Mr.
proved
Parker?
that wrong in the
What's
most
up,
shocking ways.
Wasabi?
What they allowed into
Grand
their
rising to
products will
everybody in
make
the
you
chat.
question everything you thought you knew
Foster
about food safety
Farms.
standards in America. Number 3 takes us to Foster Farms, where the contamination story reads like something out of a horror movie and demonstrates how far quality control can
Look, we need to be
deteriorate.
self-sufficient, growing our own fruits and vegetables and just eating the fruits and vegetables. There's no pure food
Picture
source or
opening a
nothing no
package of
more.
ground
I
turkey
mean,
and finding chunks of wood mixed
they
in with
pour
the
stuff in
meat,
the
not
oceans.
tiny
Like,
splinters that might be missed. Actual
it's
pieces of
crazy.
wood large enough to see with the naked eye, sharp enough to cause serious injury, and somehow completely missed by every single quality control system Foster Farms claimed to have in place. The recall affected over 3 million pounds of turkey products.
This
But
was
the real
October
story
17th,
isn't just the quantity. It's how this catastrophic failure
2025.
happened in the first place. Investigation reports revealed that wood from shipping pallets had somehow made it into the grinding equipment, was
Ooh,
processed along with the turkey meat,
ooh,
and made it all the way to store shelves without anyone in the
ooh,
entire production chain noticing or stopping it.
ew.
This wasn't a one-time equipment malfunction that could be explained away. Internal documents suggest that Foster Farms facilities had been operating with inadequate maintenance schedules, insufficient quality
That's what
control
they said with the
inspections,
last little
and
story.
relentless pressure to maintain production speeds that made thorough safety checks nearly impossible to implement effectively. The human cost of these failures is staggering and often goes unreported. Families reported finding wood pieces after they'd already started cooking, after they'd already fed some of the contaminated turkey to their children and elderly relatives. Emergency room visits for dental injuries from biting down on wood fragments.
Mm.
Internal injuries requiring medical intervention, and the psychological trauma of realizing that a trusted brand had put your entire family at serious risk. What's particularly galling is Foster Farms' market positioning and the
They're supposed to
psychology
be
they use to
certified
manipulate
organic.
consumers.
What?
They built their entire brand on farm fresh imagery,
Mm.
wholesome family values, and premium pricing that
No
suggests
hormones,
superior
100%
quality
all
and
natural.
safety. But when your farm fresh turkey contains actual farm materials like wood pallets, you're not getting premium quality. You're getting industrial waste at premium prices. If this investigation has opened your eyes to how dangerous our food supply has become, drop a comment sharing which contamination story shocked you the most. We've covered contamination, bone fragments, and wood pieces, but our next brand managed to achieve something even more disturbing.
Mm.
They've created a product so
How can you
problematic
get
that
even
it's
more
dangerous in
disturbing than
ways
what
you'd
you've
never
already
expect.
reported?
And the story involves something that sounds too bizarre to be true, but reveals the chaos in modern food manufacturing. Coming in at number 2, Chomps has redefined what it means to have a mixed-up production facility, and their story demonstrates how corporate negligence
That's the
can
meat
reach
stick.
truly dangerous
That's the
levels.
meat stick. That's supposed to
In
be the
early
good meat stick.
2025, Chomps issued
Better
a recall
than
that sounds
Slim
like a
Jims.
manufacturing nightmare. Metal fragments in their turkey sticks.
Ooh,
But here's where
metal
the story gets
fragments and
truly
the
bizarre and
turkey stick
reveals
that's supposed to be
systematic
the
failures.
best meat
The
stick.
metal contamination came from their beef production line.
Mm.
Somehow, their facility management was so chaotic that beef processing equipment contaminated turkey products with metal debris, creating a dangerous cross-contamination scenario.
Mm.
This isn't just a quality control failure. It's a complete breakdown of basic food manufacturing principles that every
I mean, I've
facility
tried
should
them.
follow.
They're okay.
Different protein sources should never cross-contaminate under any circumstances,
Correct.
especially not with industrial metal fragments that can cause serious injury. The fact that this happened reveals a facility operating with such poor oversight that dangerous cross-contamination wasn't just possible.
Like, what food
but
is safe to
inevitable,
eat these
given their
days? My goodness.
negligent practices.
Yeah, I think I had the turkey.
The medical implications
The
are
turkey
terrible.
one.
Metal fragments in food can cause choking, internal lacerations, and require emergency surgical procedures to remove safely. Parents reported finding sharp metal pieces after their children had already been eating the turkey sticks for several minutes. The psychological trauma of realizing your child could have been seriously injured or killed by what you thought was a healthy, safe snack is something no family should ever have to endure.
Right.
What makes this story even more disturbing is Chomps' marketing strategy and target audience. They position themselves as a premium, health-conscious brand, specifically targeting active families and fitness enthusiasts who trust them with their children's nutrition. Their products cost significantly more than conventional options,
Because
with
it's
the
supposed to be
implicit
good for you.
promise that you're paying for superior quality and safety standards. Instead, you're paying premium prices for products contaminated with metal debris from completely different production lines. But here's what none of these companies want you to know, and it's the most important insight I'll share in this entire investigation. There's one category of turkey that's even more dangerous than all the brands we've covered so far, and it's hiding in plain sight in every grocery store in America, affecting millions of families who think they're making smart choices. Taking the #1 spot for turkey brands to avoid: generic and store brands. And here's the revelation that changes everything about how you should approach turkey shopping. These products, Walmart's Great Value, Kroger's Simple Truth, Safeway's O Organics, aren't actually made by those companies. They're produced by the exact same facilities that have been causing all the problems we've discussed throughout this investigation. When Bruce Pack had their 12 million pound listeria recall, it didn't just affect Bruce Pack products. It affected dozens of store brands that were secretly manufactured in the same contaminated.
I know you're taking that.
Here's the industry secret they desperately don't want you to discover. Most store brand turkey products are made through contract manufacturing agreements with companies that have already proven they can't maintain basic safety standards. You're getting the same problematic turkey from the same dangerous facilities, just with different packaging and often at higher risk, because store brands typically have less rigorous quality control oversight than name brands. The Bruce Pack recall perfectly illustrates this hidden danger that affects millions of consumers.
My stomach's bubbling already. Like,
Amazon's
yeah.
brand, Target's Good and Gather, and dozens of other store labels all had to be
Yeah, I've had to
because
pick
they
up
were
Good and Gather. I've
manufactured in the
never
same contaminated facility.
had it.
Consumers who thought they were avoiding problematic
I don't
name
shop
brands
at Target
by
so
choosing
much.
store alternatives were actually getting products from the same dangerous facilities with even
That's
less
crazy.
scrutiny.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna take my nap.
What makes this even more
I'm gonna charge my
is the
phone,
pricing strategy and
and I'll
consumer
come back
psychology involved. Store
probably
brands
in a
are
couple
often
hours.
priced
I need to
as
take at least a
value
good
options,
30-minute nap.
suggesting you're getting a good deal and making a smart
I don't know,
financial
maybe an
choice.
hour nap.
But when that value turkey
It's almost
sends
10
your
o'clock. I
family
guess
to the
I'll roll out
emergency
like around 12.
the
I'm
real
tired.
cost becomes astronomical. Medical bills, missed work, prescription medications, and the trauma of food poisoning.
Like I said,
far
I don't
exceed any
know
savings from
what
choosing a
Thanksgiving
cheaper option.
and Christmas at this point
The
pretty much is going to
regulatory
look like for a
oversight
lot
for
of people,
contract
but
manufacturing is also
life has to
significantly
move
weaker,
forward. We have to
creating
save
additional
face
risks.
and
When a name brand has problems,
make the
there's
best out
clear
of a bad
accountability
situation
and public
as it
pressure
is.
for improvement. When a store brand has problems, the responsibility gets
Black folks are
diffused
not
between the
unfamiliar with that
retailer and the
anyways,
contract
but
manufacturer, often resulting
like I
in
said, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not
changes
cooking.
to prevent
I
future
probably,
incidents.
like I said, I'm gonna look and see what the
Now
list
that we've exposed the 8
is
brands
like
that
to
pose
see
the
who's
greatest
gonna be
risk to
over
your
for
family's
Thanksgiving,
safety,
because I'm all
let me
for
share the
going to
4
just grab some
alternatives that have
rabbit
earned
food
their
at this
place
point.
on your Thanksgiving table through
I finally
consistent
tried
quality
Chopped. It was
and
good.
genuine commitment to food safety. After analyzing recall databases, inspection reports,
I'm
and
cool
safety
with not
records,
having traditional
4
holiday
brands
food
stand
this
out
year.
as genuinely trustworthy
Too much
options
crazy
for your
going on.
family's Thanksgiving turkey. 365
Yeah,
Whole
that's
Foods
all right.
Market represents accessible quality without premium pricing.
Oh,
Their
Whole
turkey products
Foods. It's Whole
consistently
Foods.
pass
Okay.
safety inspections, maintain transparent
I
sourcing
couldn't
standards,
remember.
and have avoided the contamination issues
I know I've seen the
plaguing larger
365 somewhere,
manufacturers.
but I couldn't remember which
You're
one.
getting Whole Foods quality standards without the premium pricing
I don't even
that
know where there's
often
a Whole
comes with organic
Foods.
certification. Plainville Farms has built their reputation on antibiotic-free, organic practices that prioritize safety over speed and profit margins. Their smaller scale operations allow for more thorough.
Yeah, where are they
quality control
located?
at
Like, what
every
state
step.
are they in, though?
And their track record shows 0 major recalls or contamination incidents in recent years, proving that
Let me put my phone down.
is possible. Takes transparency to another level, providing detailed
Which one? Mary's?
processing methods and
Mary's
safety
turkey.
protocols on their website. When it comes to exactly, it's usually because they have nothing to hide and everything to be proud of. Diastal Family Ranch proves that family-owned operations can maintain the personal accountability that massive corporations have abandoned in favor of profit maximization. Their sustainable practices and direct oversight of
Okay, I
every
don't know
step
where
of
they're
the process
located.
results in consistently safe, high-quality products that you can trust with your
I
family's
don't even
health.
know where Whole Foods
Here's
is.
what every safe option shares: smaller scale operations, transparent practices, and accountability systems that prioritize safety over profit margins. The dangerous brands all share the opposite characteristics: massive scale, opaque operations, and corporate structures that diffuse responsibility when things go wrong. Your Thanksgiving turkey shopping strategy should be simple. Avoid the name brands we've exposed. Choose from the 4 safe alternatives. And remember that the cheapest option often carries the highest hidden costs.
Yeah.
When you're standing in that grocery
Don't
store
go cheap on your turkeys, y'all. It's not worth the health risk.
few dollars on a turkey that might send
You
someone
get
to the
you
hospital.
go to the health food
Here's a
store,
practical
go to
tip that
Whole
could save your
Foods.
fancy. Always check the fine print on turkey packaging for the actual manufacturer's name, not just the brand label. If you see any of the 8 companies we've discussed listed as the processor, choose a different option regardless of what brand name is on the front. Also, look for the USDA inspection number. Facilities with frequent violations often have patterns you can research online before making your purchase. Another crucial strategy: shop at stores that prioritize food safety in their supplier relationships. Whole Foods, for example, maintains stricter standards for their suppliers than conventional grocery chains, which is why their house brand made our safe list. Costco also has rigorous supplier auditing processes that have kept them out of major contamination scandals. When it comes to preparation, even safe turkey requires proper handling. Use separate cutting boards for raw turkey. Wash your hands frequently, and ensure internal temperature reaches 165 degrees
All right,
Fahrenheit.
y'all. I'm going down.
But remember, proper
I'm gonna come back later. I definitely need to take a nap. So
which is why choosing the right brand from the start is
give me a couple hours. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:54 Eastern Standard Time. Give me about 11:30, 12. I'll be back. I need to take a nap.
has higher contamination
My
risks
my
than
rest was
freshly
interrupted
delivered
last night.
products.
So let me take my nap
Ask your butcher or
and I'll be
store
back.
manager about delivery schedules and
I'm gonna
choose
try to be
turkey
back.
that arrived within the past week.
All right, y'all.
This
I'm gonna take my
investigation
nap.
took weeks of research through
To be
databases most
continued.
people never see.
All right, y'all.
Analyzing
Tracy
thousands
out.
of pages of inspection reports,
Enjoy your Monday.
recall notices, and
Toodles.
whistleblower testimony